Hi everyone, what is up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Shannon. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and follow me on Instagram. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to host a Friendsgiving. I love Thanksgiving, and honestly the whole holiday season is my favorite time of year, except for July, which is my birthday. But I love Thanksgiving, and one of my favorite things about Thanksgiving is being able to have a Friendsgiving. So you get to do all the fun stuff that you do with your family, like eat awesome food, spend time together, play games, maybe drink. But you get to do that with all of your close friends. So this year I'm actually hosting a Friendsgiving at my new apartment. I'm so excited because I haven't really had people here, so that'll be fun. I was just starting to plan all the food and drinks and games and decor and stuff, and I just thought it would be a really fun video to film. So I'm going to be sharing all my tips and tricks with you to make it the most fun, easy, simple, and honestly affordable Friendsgiving. So I'm gonna start off with the most important part of a Friendsgiving, which is the food. My first tip and trick is to do a potluck. Potlucks are the best because one person doesn't have to make all the food and like stress in the kitchen all day long. Everybody can just bring one thing. They can bring their favorite thing. They can bring the dish that they're most comfortable making, the dish that they know is the best. And honestly, I just think it makes it so much more fun because everybody gets to participate in the cooking and preparing of food, unless they don't want to, obviously. I personally like to make food, so I like to just pick the couple of things that I want to make and then just tell everyone else what I'm making, and then from there people can decide what they want to make and so on. So what I'm planning on making this year is a crock-pot mac and cheese, because I have a recipe. I have hair in my mouth, sorry. I have a crock-pot mac and cheese recipe from Pinterest that I made last Friendsgiving, and it was so good. Honestly, like the best mac and cheese I think I've ever had. Definitely the best mac and cheese I've ever made, and definitely the easiest. It was so easy because the best part about crock-pot meals is that you can just throw them in there and let them sit for 2 or 3 hours, and then bam, everybody shows up and they're ready and they're delicious. I will try to share that recipe down below. I found it last year. I hope I can find it again because I want to make it and it was so good. But honestly, I'm sure any crock-pot mac and cheese recipe will do the job. So definitely look for those on Pinterest. Pinterest is also my #1 source when I'm looking for recipes. Things I want to make for specific events, like you just type in like Thanksgiving appetizer, Thanksgiving dessert, and all these awesome ideas come up. Love Pinterest. The next thing I know I want to make is a cheese board. I've been super into cheese boards lately. Honestly, like I've always loved cheese, and who doesn't? I've been following this Instagram lately called That Cheese Plate, and then they also have an account called Cheese by Numbers, and Cheese by Numbers makes it so easy to make a cheese board. They show you all the steps, because I know it can be so overwhelming, like looking at a fancy cheese board and being like, how does that even happen? But they break it down into steps for you and they make it so easy. And I saw this one that they made, and it was like a turkey. So it was like a circular plate and then a big brie in the middle, and then like from there, just a design of a turkey. And I just thought it was so cute and fun. And I decided that I want to do that. But I want my center, the big circle part, to be not just a brie, but a cranberry baked brie, which my friends and I actually made oh my God, not last year. It was like 2 years ago. Wow, so long ago. We made like 2 years ago, and it was so delicious. And yeah, I just thought it'd be a fun little centerpiece for the turkey cheese board. I will also try to post a link to that. And the next thing that I'm going to be making is an apple crisp. I love making apple crisp. I love eating apple crisp. And I actually found this recipe on Pinterest not that long ago. And I made it for my family, and they literally devoured it. Like they thought it was the best thing ever. So I thought that'd be a good thing to make again. And I honestly love apple crisp. And I also happened to purchase a big bag of apples that I've barely touched yet, because I always do that. Does anyone else do that? You like buy a big bag of apples with the intentions of eating them like for snacks once in a while, and then it just like takes you forever to eat them, and then all of a sudden you just have a bunch of apples that like are not like bad, but like they're on their way out the door. That happens to me all the time. So this is a great way to use up all those unused apples. So those are all my tips and tricks for the food. Moving on to the drinks. In my opinion, it's so much easier to just have like one big batch cocktail type thing. Then you can just buy the 1 or 2 bottles of alcohol that you need and mix it all up. The recipe that I have been looking at is another one from Pinterest. Is a cranberry orange sangria, and it looks so good. So simple. You literally just toss everything in one thing and you let it sit overnight, and the next day it's ready and it's delicious. And then from there people can just bring specific things that they want, like beer or wine or a different kind of liquor or something like that. It just makes it so much easier and like more cost efficient to just make one big batch of a drink instead of having to buy like so many different kinds of things so that people can have anything they want. If anyone wants something very specific, they can just bring it, because why not? So for that, I actually bought something today. I happened to be at Home Goods. I genuinely was not looking for this. I just saw it and was like, wow, that would be perfect for this cranberry orange sangria that I want to make for Friendsgiving. So I bought it. A giant drink dispenser, and I just thought it was so cute. It's like a giant mason jar. I think it's 2 gallons, which is honestly a lot. I probably won't need that much. I'd probably use like a gallon maybe. But yeah, it was just super cute. I might take it out of the box because I haven't yet and I want to see what it looks like. This giant thing was only $15 at Home Goods. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, this was only $15 at Home Goods. Like honestly, I think that is such a deal. Oh my god, this is so cute and it's so big and it's real glass. I thought it might be plastic, but it's real glass, so you gotta be careful with that. But yeah, I just thought it was so cute. I love the look of mason jars. I think they're so like, they're kind of like that farmhouse style, which I kind of like to have in my apartment as a mix of like farmhouse and modern, maybe modern farmhouse. That's like such a thing, isn't it? Modern farmhouse. That's like what that whole Magnolia brand by the Gaines is or something like that. Wow. I just think this is so cute and so perfect for a signature cocktail, which again is my tip and trick for having the best Friendsgiving. Moving on to what you consume your food and drinks with is plates, napkins, utensils, all that, cups. I think, in my opinion, the one place where we went wrong the last time we had a Friendsgiving was not using paper plates and plastic utensils and things like that. We had so many dishes to do the next day. It was awful. I think we ran the dishwasher like 2 or 3 times to get everything washed. And that was only for like maybe 10 people. So if you're having more people than that, I cannot recommend enough having paper and plastic. I know it's not the most environmentally friendly, but it's just one night, one occasion. It's not a huge deal. So again, at Home Goods, I found these paper plates and I just think they're so cute. They say thankful on them and they're rose gold and they have these little leaves on the end. I just thought they were so cute and they were only $4 for a set of 8. $4 for a set of 8, so I got 2 because like I said, I'm having about 8 people. So I thought 2 would be plenty. And the fun thing about these is that they're also decor. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not huge on doing a ton of Thanksgiving and fall decor. I have some already and I use those, but like I wouldn't go out of my way to buy more. If you do want to go out of your way to buy more, I would definitely check out Target's little dollar section right when you walk in the door. I know they have a lot of fall decor that's $5 or less or something. I personally like bought stuff once last year and that's probably the last time I'll buy fall decor until I have a house or something. So having paper and plastic plates that have a Thanksgiving theme are a cute way to decorate as well. I definitely want to look for some Thanksgiving napkins and maybe some cute little orange cups or something. I haven't found those yet, but if I do, I will share a link to them down below, so make sure you check out that box. The next thing that I have tips and tricks for is the fun. So the first thing that is most important, I think, is having a little playlist so that you don't have to worry about like changing music as you go along. And honestly, I think music just sets the vibe for any type of party, gathering, whatever. So definitely go on Spotify, Apple Music, anything like that, and make a Thanksgiving playlist. I will be making my own Spotify playlist for Friendsgiving, so if you want to check that out, make sure you check out my Spotify. I will put my username down below because I can't figure out what it is at the moment. So music and then games. I think party games are so fun. I think games are just a really fun way to get some conversation flowing and keep things from getting dull. So a lot of games that I can recommend are like Cards Against Humanity is always a really good time. Brian just introduced this new game to me called Exploding Kittens and we got it at Walmart. I think it was like 20 bucks and it's very interesting. We only played it with the 2 of us. I think it would be more fun with a big group of people. It's really hard to explain. I really don't think I can explain it. Honestly, you'll have to just like go look it up. Maybe I'll find a video of people playing it. I bet there's a how-to somewhere, so I'll look for that and try to link it down below. But I ended up purchasing a game from Amazon. It's a adult drinking game, so keep that in mind. I guess you could probably play it if you're not drinking. I don't see why not. The intention of the game is to have like the loser of each round take a drink or something like that. I actually haven't gotten it in the mail yet because I just ordered it yesterday. But when it comes and I use it during my Friendsgiving, I'll be sure to be vlogging. So make sure you check out that video soon to come. Probably next Sunday because next Thursday is when I'm having my Friendsgiving. So be on the lookout for that vlog. So this game that I got is called Buzzed. It's from Amazon. I actually heard of it from Brooke Michio, who is a YouTuber, and she has a podcast with Danielle Carolyn called Gals on the Go. It's one of my favorites. Make sure you go check that out if you haven't already. And both of their YouTube channels because they're two of my favorite YouTubers. So yeah, music and party games are definitely the best thing to keep your Friendsgiving from getting dull and just make sure everyone has a good time. My final tip and trick for Friendsgiving is to just make sure that you're appreciating all the time that you get to spend with your friends. I know that as a post-grad, it has been really difficult to find time to hang out with friends, especially friends that don't necessarily live like 5 minutes away. So Friendsgiving is really just a great time and a great way to spend time with your friends that you don't get to see all the time. I've said time about 800 times. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, make sure you stay tuned for my Friendsgiving vlog. I'll be doing a vlog where I am planning everything and getting it all together, and then also having my Friendsgiving. So again, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and follow me on Instagram and like and comment and everything, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.